This 100-year-old money machine never sleeps, and it's quietly feeding an entire city. One bakery, non-stop, powers hundreds of New York corner stores. Greater than. We get a chopped cheese on Hero, everything on it. I got you, bro. Greater than. 50% of your sandwich is your bread. No quality bread, you're out of business. Greater than. But these corner store delis, known as bodegas, are feeling serious pressure. Greater than. A deli is more than food, it's a second home. I've spent hours in mine growing up, especially when life got rough. Since 2019, retail rents have exploded, forcing bodega owners to raise prices just to survive. Greater than. And the people hit hardest? The ones who can least afford it. Longtime community residents. Greater than. Competition is ruthless. Some neighborhoods have 23 bodegas for every supermarket. Greater than. You can't copy everyone and expect profit. This game, you've got to be built for it. Every day feels like live TV. You've got customers and crooks trying to outsmart you mid-conversation. Now, Mayor Zora Mondani is pushing city-run grocery stores, adding even more pressure. Greater than. That's not just business. That's a whole way of life at risk. So how does one bakery supply an entire network of bodegas? And with rising costs and non-stop competition, what does survival really take? La Nicos has been producing legendary Italian bread for over a century. Joseph and his brother took over in 2016, even though their dad didn't want them in it. Passion won. Every loaf starts in the flour room, 50,000 pounds delivered weekly, pumped into massive silos. From there, it becomes over 100 types of bread using a century-old Sicilian method. Greater than. Long fermentation, high hydration. When it's ready, you feel it. You hear it. Greater than. This machine stamps their signature star onto the iconic Kaiser roll, the backbone of NYC sandwiches. Think bacon, egg, and cheese. You're thinking Kaiser roll. That's New York, other states. Not the same. After baking, these rolls go everywhere from Michelin star restaurants to everyday bodegas. Zoom Zoom Deli in the Bronx orders up to 2,000 rolls weekly. Greater than. Bread is half the sandwich. Get it wrong, and you might as well shut down. Greater than. Mohammed Albert opened in 2017, serving a fast-moving, hungry city. Kel Murphy grew up in this world, literally raised in a bodega. Greater than. My parents met in one. They even joke I was conceived there. Today, he helps brands break into these stores. Greater than. Shelf space is tight, margins are thin. You need irresistible deals to win. Unlike big chains, bodegas are independent, so success means knocking on doors, one by one. Greater than. If it sells in a bodega, it can sell anywhere. He even learned Arabic because nearly half of these stores are owned by Yemeni families. But culturally, not every corner store is a bodega. Greater than. Traditionally, it's tied to Puerto Rican and Dominican roots. The term itself comes from Spanish meaning wine shop or warehouse. By 1970, NYC had over 7,000 bodegas, mostly serving underserved neighborhoods. Owners took risks others avoided. Today, over 1 million New Yorkers still live in food deserts. Now, a $70 million city plan aims to build government-run grocery stores rent-free, tax-free. Sounds helpful, but it puts small family businesses in direct competition. These mom-and-pop shops already run on razor-thin margins. Now they're expected to compete with the government. Many original Latino owners have sold to new immigrant groups chasing the same dream. Greater than. My parents worked non-stop so we could do something bigger. Bodegas sell dreams, so others can chase theirs, but some are holding on. Francisco Suriel has kept his family store alive since 2007. Greater than it's a dying breed. I might be the last Spanish-owned store in this area. For the new generation, survival equals innovation. Social media is the new battleground. Greater than. Film one crazy sandwich, go viral, and your business changes overnight. Joshua Dat proved it. His deli was barely making $300 a day until one risky idea flipped everything. A beef patty, stuffed with mac and cheese. I looked at it and said, "We're going viral." The next day, customers showed up asking for it. Within a month, his entire family quit their jobs to join the business. Now, that one product drives 75% of revenue, but profit still tight. He makes about $2 per sandwich, so volume is everything. On a good day, he sells 600 point. Thanks to that viral hit, His shop is now a licensed restaurant, but he'll never drop the deli name. Greater than. That's my roots. Despite rising costs and intense competition, bodegas are still standing. Why community? Greater than. A local deli will always beat anything else. It's part of the culture. When you think New York, you think pizza, bagels, and bodegas. They've gone global thanks to social media. Even celebrities like J. Cole still pull up to their favorite spots. And that's the real lesson here. This isn't just about sandwiches, it's about supply chains, margins, branding, and adapting fast or dying slow. If this story opened your eyes, you're exactly who this channel is for. On Timo, we break down real-world money moves, hidden opportunities, and stories that prove you don't need perfect conditions to build wealth. Subscribe now and start seeing opportunity where others see nothing.